Welcome to The Real D. It is 8:48 in the morning, and I would love to make a video for you guys right now, but I need to get this done. But other than that, I need to take a nap because I just binge watched 7 seconds. So I'll be back. Definitely be back. So the reason I'm doing this video, which I didn't expect to be my second video, but this video is because I just watched 7 seconds. I watch 7 seconds the same way that I watch Orange is the New Black. The minute it comes out, I binge it without sleeping. This one, I did wait a while because I was watching whatever I was watching before. But this show was good. I liked it for many reasons. To start off, warning. I know people could be touchy about certain subjects, so this does contain religion stuff if you don't like it. But unless you're okay, then I say go for it. So this is about a boy that was on a bike and got hit. The person that hit him was a cop, and it was hidden. So he basically lay there, and like I said, I don't tell everything, but yes, the whole story is just about the boy, him getting hit, and wanting justice. The thing is that due to our society and just our world, it is something that is not different from what we've been through before. And just easier to say, it's like closer to home. So starring butter popcorn, butter. I needed it today. I didn't have it during the show, but I knew I was going to have it after. Okay, last one. Bro. Boom. So the main characters I want to talk about in the show is the mother, Latrice, which is played by Regina King. Regina King did so good. Okay. If you don't know who Regina King is, I'm going to start by saying she was in Friday. She was in Miss Congeniality. She is the voice of the Boondocks of Riley and Huey. And she was also in Also, we have Russell Hornsby. From my age group, I knew him from Lincoln Heights. He has the father. He was also in Fences and Get Rich or Die Trying. Then the prosecutor, the assistant prosecutor, her name is Claire Hope Ashley. It's Ashley, but there's a T and an I in there. So I've seen her once before, but it was a decent movie, but this was something she had a role in. And those are my 3. Yes. And the detective in there, I know him from Sirens, and he was in some other stuff, but I'm just gonna say Sirens for me. Overall, I think the casting was pretty good. We have what was he? The cop. I don't know. His name is D'Angelo. Whatever his real name is, okay. But D'Angelo, he is not the guy that I think he is, but anytime I look at him he's on screen, he reminds me of the guy from Honey. And I hate the guy from Honey because I'm talking about first Honey, classic Honey, like the Honey. Okay. He reminds me. Okay. So first, I'm going to talk about some things I didn't realize in this show. One thing I did realize is the the neighbor was always outside, same jacket, no matter what season it was. I'm like, he's wearing the same jacket. I'm like, this guy don't got a job. Another thing I realized, the baby in the show was always in a hand. Me growing up, babies, it's called carriage, it's called a stroller, it's called car seat. If you always in my hands, what am I doing with my... No. It did bother me. I felt like the baby didn't grow throughout the show. Not important though, but another thing I didn't notice is their hair. When I mean their hair, talking about Latrice and KJ, meaning Regina King, and Claire, Hope, Asha T. Their hair was on point that I had to think about. Like, I know it's not important, but I'm like, is that their real hair or is that a lace front? As time went on, I'm like, okay, this is most likely not their hair for the fact that change your part. Then I had to think about it. I'm like, I don't change my part, but I'm like, it's either I'm a side part or no part. They always had the same part, and that bothers me. Not really, but kind of. But the hair was good. The hair was good. There wasn't a hair artist because it was the same hair, but it was good. What else? This show did have me in my emotions though. Not like crying emotions, but more of anxiety. I'm like, can we get there? Can we find out? Let's keep it going. It's 10 episodes. 10 episodes, all worth it. So like I posted the first video in my bonnet. I know how cute, green and blue. In my first. This show does have like race issues, and one main reason it has a race issue because the cop that hit the kid was white and the kid was black. So I think there's gonna be race everywhere, but the show's good. Obviously, the show is good for me to stay up all night and watch it. I don't know, like the last time I stayed up to watch a show, I believe was Orange is the New Black, not last season. If we're on season 5, it was season 4. Maybe I need to find out the right answer. Hold on. I'm just add this popcorn is my breakfast. So it only makes sense why I'm enjoying it so much. I'm not gonna tell you what time it is, but just know it's my breakfast. But no, it's not breakfast time. It may not be lunchtime either. Don't judge me. So I was right. I was definitely right. We're going on to the 6th season, so the last time I binge watched without sleeping finished was Orange is the New Black, season 4. So it's been a little while. It wasn't hard to do, but it's been a while. And so doing this again, I wasn't upset. I slept great after because I was definitely tired. But one thing that was truthful in this show, since I'm in school and the major that I'm in, there is 5 stages of grief, or you can even say death. So the way I remember the acronym is DAB'd up. Dab has in yes to dab. I'm not going to do it because I've never done it, and I'm not going to do it because that's not my type of thing. So DABDA. It stands for denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. And the one thing I did enjoy throughout the show, even though I didn't realize I was collecting it, was the fact that the mother, aka Regina King, was going through these stages. Yes, the father was too, but I didn't catch it as an adaptive way. The mother was more adaptive to me. And even though I enjoyed Latrice, aka Regina King, so much in this show, she bothered me because I know as a mother, she's going through a lot. I can't say I don't have kids, but she was here, she was there, she was here, she was there. But her mind was here, then there, and here, then there. And I'm just like, honey, I need you to focus. We have to fix this. No, I didn't talk to the TV, but I wanted to. And I give a great award to Regina King because I don't like, off topic, I don't like movie kisses. I don't like movie cries. And Regina cried. So did the father, Russell Hornsby. She cried. And I could actually sit there and watch her cry. Meaning, she does not have an ugly cry. She had one scene where she was ugly cry. It was a car scene. I sat there and I was just like, you did so good. You did so good. But overall, her crying in the show, I was for it. I was for it. That's fine. The father, obviously, it's gonna be a little bit like tears because, you know, as we grow up in society where men are supposed to be stronger and all that. So that was her. That was him. This show, like I said, 10 episodes. It answered it for, like, when it comes to the end of the show, it did answer it for me. But the thing was, there somehow has to be a season 2. And I say that because they're not really done. You know what's funny? I brought popcorn. I left my drink. So, if I choke, I guess I'm going to edit that part out. Or this episode may not come out. I have saliva. It's okay. Moving on. In research of season 2, I think it's too soon for them to say anything, but I think there may be a season 2 because, like, I'm thinking it didn't fully end to me. Like, there's still some stuff that need to be fixed, or I don't know. Like, season 1 doesn't leave you with a cliffhanger, but you're like, okay, now what? Maybe I would have liked it better if it left me with a cliffhanger. But then I would be waiting a year for a cliffhanger. Maybe I'm happy to answer my question. I sound really decisive. I feel like the more I think about it, the more I think about my rating. So when it comes to rating this, I want to give it a 5. I want to give it a 5. But I don't know what's stopping me. Like, I don't know what's drawing me back. So right now I'm between a 4.5 and a 5. And let me see. Damn, I should have left this off the episode. I feel like Martin in that episode when they had to wear the all black and sit at the table and he came out. I was like, I'm totally off scene. Let's bring it back. I told you about my randomness, right? Okay. I guess right now this is the part where I do the random question of the day. So my random question of the day will be, what's your favorite number? Do you have one? When you answer in the comments, please don't put PIN numbers, addresses, or stuff like that. I mean, don't put your social security. I'm not getting in trouble for you doing that. When I say your favorite number, usually I don't think people's favorite numbers go over 2 digits. If you're in the hundreds, then interesting. I would enjoy to actually see that, and I may ask you how you got that favorite number. But I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to know. So yeah. And from the first episode, thank you guys for commenting on how do you make your ramen. Some are different, and some I could figure like out. I've seen it done before. So to answer how I cook my ramen, I've never made it with egg and I've never made it with meat. I do want to try, but I feel like once I get that ramen, if I'm cooking on the stove, once I get to that like level, I don't want to add anything. Like just make my ramen and let's go. When I make it in the cup, I feel like there's already enough stuff in it. Like I got my corn, I got my carrots, depending on what I'm eating. I don't need any more. But what I do if I'm making it on the stove, water, make it hot. I break my ramen in two so it could fit in my pot because it's a small pot for it to fit. I put in two. Yes, I add the little crummies because I feel like every bit counts. It's like having a dollar and having a penny. I'm grabbing my penny too. Drop it in there. Make it cook up, make it cook up, make it cook up. And then I put my packet in there. All of it. And then I'm a spicy girl, so I'm from cayenne to hot sauce to... And then I go for it. And you think I can put ramen in this? Make that one of your questions too. You think I can put ramen in this? Just... But yes, so yes, watch 7 Seconds. No, I do not promote the show. I just think it was really good. It's 10 episodes. You can watch 2 episodes a day. You can binge like me and watch 10 episodes in a day. You can watch 5. You do your math. If you're a half an hour watcher, I don't know how you do that, but you can just watch it. Give it a try. Thank you guys for watching my second YouTube video about 7 pounds. Thank you guys for watching my second episode about 7 seconds. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Don't forget to answer a random question of the day. I do reply back. And thank you.